Greetings, weight loss community. I am back after my meeting, and I am happy to report that I am down 2 pounds. So last week, remember I was up 3.4 or something like that. So it's still kind of showing like 1.4 down, but I'm taking this as a solid weight because I don't know what I did to lose 3.6 pounds. It's almost like I didn't do anything to earn 3.6 pounds. It's almost like I was feeling, and I have been feeling like, I don't know how it said 3.6 pounds. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like being true to, apparently the body's going to fluctuate and show up and look how it, however it wants to look or on the scale. But I feel like it's a solid 2 pounds. I feel like I'm a solid, it takes me down to 10 pounds lost. So where I had lost that milestone last week when I gained, I have earned it back. So I'm very happy about that. So I'm down 10 pounds since I started, documenting here on YouTube. So that's awesome. So the weight is 269 and I'm back in the 60s, and I feel very confident that as long as I don't do something to gain, that's a solid weight. So I'm accepting within my consciousness that I am right now at a solid weight. So I'm happy. I'm very happy with this. I feel like, I'm not gonna say I'm very, very happy, but I'm happy with this. I feel like, I've been enjoying the way I've been eating. I've been enjoying myself. I feel like if I can lose weight, making conscious choices, and then also enjoying myself along the way, then I can't go wrong. Meaning, I'm not depriving myself. I don't really know how much I've said in any videos I've actually posted, but my approach has been to, I definitely know I've said this, my approach has been to just meet myself where I am and not expect myself to do more than I know that I can do in order to stay on the program. Like I'm saying, like I'm just holding on to stay on and get in the mindset and stay in the mindset and basically not fall off the rails. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to do that, I'm strictly looking at this as staying on points, using my daily points. I'm not, I would say I will allow myself to use weekly points, but that's not my intention. I feel I have the weekly points for in case of emergency. That's how I want to use the weekly points. Or in case of emergency. So, and I think it's really important because before, when I was doing it, I was using my weekly points pretty freely, and that did not leave me any room for emergencies. So that's what I want to do differently this time, and I am doing differently this time, and I'm very proud to say it. I think I can see the weight loss in my face. If I lost 10 pounds in my face, it's all good, because it's so fun because it was my face that was really driving me crazy. My face was engorged with, I don't know, fat, and with fat and fluid or whatever it was. It was so fat. So I believe that if you go back to my first video, you'll see a difference just in my face. Maybe it's not significant, but it's enough for me to have gone from really disgusted when I looked at myself to, okay, I'm back to normal. My normal fat face. You see what I'm saying? I'm good with my normal fat face, but that was an extra fat face that was just driving me nuts. So I didn't like that. What you see that I have on today is my Body Shot outfit. So when I started on my journey on Instagram at my highest weight, that's my all my coupons on my desk. Remember, I'm a couponer, cutting edge couponers, on YouTube and Instagram. When I see myself when I was at my highest weight, I don't know, it was at least probably a year or so ago. It was in, I and I took pictures on Instagram. This was, it says 39 weeks ago, so it wasn't a year ago. It was February 25th, actually, of course. I do remember that. So here are the pictures. I don't know if you can see this. These are the pictures that I posted, and you see I have on the same dress. And I was in Kuwait. Oh, yeah, I was in Kuwait on that day that I posted these pictures. So, so I was at 288.4. So now I'm at 269. And I'm going to say, since I was at 249 when I joined Weight Watchers, I'm going to say I'll just weigh myself, consider the 10 pounds at the 69. So when I was also at 69 when I joined this time around, you know, when I started coming to the video. So I was at 279, I should say. So 279, now I'm 269. That was 288. So almost 289. So fine. I'm going to say this is almost 20 pounds lost. So I'll take the pictures at 269. I mean at the 9, right? 69, 59, 49, 39, 29. 99. 99, which is perfect, right? Because 99 is exactly when I get in Wonderland. So I'm gonna post the pictures on Instagram. So please feel free to follow me at Fit to Love Me on Instagram. So what I want to talk about is the Weight Watchers meeting. I'm so happy that I've been going to these Weight Watchers meetings because I am so shocked about how helpful they've been. I mean, I just don't know why. I just never, maybe I thought I knew too much, or I just wasn't listening before. But I got some really cool tips this week at Weight Watchers. Again, the topic, again, we talked about Thanksgiving again, of course, because Thanksgiving is on Thursday. But the topic for the Weight Watchers weekly meeting was when snacks attack. I don't know what I'm gonna do when this stops. Like when I have to go back to Kuwait, because I'm not gonna have these weekly talks. So I would love it if one of the Weight Watcher people out there would talk about the weekly, like whatever the weekly discussion was, so I can keep myself up to speed. Because I'm pretty sure they don't do the same thing online. I haven't seen it. You know, I haven't seen that online. So if I'm wrong, please let me know. So what I thought was cool about our Weight Watchers meeting is that a tip that I got for Thanksgiving, two tips in particular that I got for Thanksgiving were that when you have a slice of a cake or pie, make the peace sign, peace. So your slice of pie or cake shouldn't be larger than the peace sign. And so we were teasing about like, oh, how wide can you make a peace sign, you know, but just a normal peace sign, you know, whatever your normal like peace would be. That is a good serving for you to have whatever your desserts that you want. And I like that idea a lot because I never thought about that. I thought it was really cute. I don't know if that's something that they talk about in Weight Watchers, but that's definitely something my Weight Watchers leader did present, and I love my leader. She's so awesome. So that's that. And another thing that we talked about, or that she said in particular, was that when you're on Thanksgiving, at Thanksgiving, don't just eat everything or eat anything. Put only the special foods on your plate that you love and that you don't normally eat on Thanksgiving. I mean, I know that seems like so like obvious maybe, or it should be obvious or something, but for me, it wasn't obvious. I hadn't thought about that, and I'm so glad that she came up with that idea, or gave me that pointer, because I totally turkey is okay. I mean, I don't love turkey, but I probably would have had it on my plate. I probably would have had like vegetables, greens, or whatever on my plate, even though I don't even like greens at all. I probably would have had maybe potato salad. I don't really care for potato salad. Like, would I have done that? Like, has she not said that? Because the idea in my mind of a Thanksgiving plate has these particular things on it based off of what the things that people in my family make. Even rice. Do I have to have rice? If I love macaroni and cheese, put macaroni and cheese. If I love, which I don't really, probably won't even really love their macaroni and cheese. And I know that who's the person's house I'm going to, I'm not gonna love their macaroni and cheese. unless I can put some, because I put onions and green peppers in mine. So unless I can bring my own or whatever, I'm not gonna love it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try and find a way. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm gonna try and find a way to, I don't know, eat ahead of time, like fill up with vegetables that I cooked or that I know are not fat laden. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm kind of freaking out about going out of town, so I need to look at some videos or do some research about how to really stay on track when I'm out of town, because I've been cooking so much at home. And certainly I know that I can look up the points plus values for foods that they have, like fast foods or whatever. But the issue with that is that those foods are not filling. They're not filling. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like I'll say, if I have I have a chili at Wendy's, I think that's relatively filling. But I'm not gonna eat chili all the time. If you have a burger that's like 7 points, that's not filling. You're still gonna be hungry, you know. So I don't know. What are your tips for traveling? Because I'm gonna be gone for like 4 days. Like I'm gonna be sleeping there for 3 nights. So it's gonna be like 4 or 5 days that I'm gonna be like traveling on the road. So I'm like kind of freaked out about that because I'm cooking at home right now. And so yeah. Ugh. There's that phrase again that I don't like. So yeah. What else? So those were 2 good tips for Thanksgiving, and then they talked about basically how to manage snacks, and I want to talk about that a little bit because how to manage snacks so you won't be attacked by the snack. So some ideas that people came up with were, you know, chew gum. That something about they said chew gums instead of eating Doritos, and I'm like, that's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna eat the Doritos. Like if I go show you in my house, downstairs in my pantry, I have Doritos and Cheetos because I like them, and they're in the 4-point bags, and I've been eating Doritos and Cheetos, and I've lost this 10 pounds eating Doritos and Cheetos and cupcakes, because that's my strategy for snacks. Have them in pre-portioned sizes where I know the points, and I have them, they're like plentiful, they're there, and I don't have to feel deprived. Okay, another thing I do to make the snacks not attack me, or whatever it's called when snacks attack, is I certainly try to eat a real meal before I eat snacks. So that's what I have been doing, because I definitely find that, like I said, with fast foods, if I eat snacks instead of, like when I'm hungry, like right now I'm hungry, if I go eat a snack with any points in it, I'm still gonna be hungry, and I want to eat more, and it doesn't give me any nutrients like that my body needs. So my body will still be craving more, and it'll think it'll be craving more of the same thing, and it just gets out of control. So I try to eat snacks after I eat. Conversely, I am a person who's like, after I eat something like a regular meal, I almost like need a snack. Like I have this connection in my mind that's like a solid connection that I eat a food and then I need dessert, you know. So that's not that great either. But like I say, I've found some good little point snacks for me. So yeah, I found some good, and then I have a variety of snacks. I don't just like these. A lot of times, a lot of people talk about that they eat the same foods over and over again. I eat a variety of foods, and I eat a variety of snacks because I don't want to get bored. I want to enjoy my food, and I've been enjoying my food. I definitely have got to say that I haven't been enjoying my food and my meals more since when I'm on Weight Watchers and when I'm not, because then I don't really cook that much necessarily when I'm not on Weight Watchers. I eat more snacks, I eat out more, and then it's not fulfilling. And so I'm able to make these things in a delicious way, which I really like. So that's what I'm doing with snacks. Anything else? Any other tip? They said, of course, you know, to eat whatever you're craving, eat some of it and then share, then put it out to share, or give it away or whatever. So that's a good idea. I definitely don't like the idea of I feel like if I'm craving something, I just have to eat it. If I'm craving it, or like I told you before, that when I had my mind on basically Krispy Kreme, their advertisement made me want to eat Krispy Kreme donuts, but I don't care that much about Krispy Kreme donuts. Like, I have to be Krispy Kreme. So instead I went to Kroger and I bought the little mini donuts, because it fulfills the taste that I'm looking for. And I mean the mini cupcakes, because it fills the taste that I'm looking for. And I love cake, and I love cupcakes. So so you know, that really works for me. I can't think of anything else right now that they talked about in terms of like specific tips, but I'm happy. I just pray that I get through these holidays. I'm, like I said, concerned about how I'm going to travel and what I'm going to eat, and you know, how am I going to pack like meals. I can pack my snacks, no problem, but like, again, like I said, I can't depend on snacks to fill me. So I know, like, the one thing I know for sure that I can eat is that I can eat Wendy's, you know, and I don't know what else I can eat. You know, I can eat Wendy's chili. Wendy's chili. I don't know what else I can eat. So I'm kind of freaked out about that. I'm wondering whether I will take leftovers or not after Thanksgiving, because the next day, you know, I'm going to be in the hotel. And so the question is, do I take leftovers from the family home, I mean, to the hotel, because, you know, you have your little refrigerator there, and then, or is that going to be extending the extra points? Another thing is that I had not planned. I think I'd kind of planned to just kind of like have, like, say F it on Thanksgiving and just let myself eat a little bit. But now I think I've decided to try and count points. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. I think I'm just gonna try and count points. That's what Weight Watcher Girl would do. I know you guys are like, you're obsessed with this lady, Weight Watcher Girl. I watched her for a year before I mean, I would say, like, I've watched her all through this past year. I watched her before I started to, like, get myself in the mindset. And she has really great tips and stuff like that. And so that's the last thing I just want to say. I do believe that whatever we focus our attention upon, that's what we're going to experience. So I'm definitely focusing my attention upon watching these videos, seeing people's success stories, hearing how I can be successful, and just focusing my attention. I know that I tend to be successful at things that I enjoy, or that I like, or that I'm passionate about when I focus on them. So I'm choosing to be passionate about this weight loss. I'm choosing to be happy and enjoying it. Thank you for being here, camera or YouTube or whatever, because I do feel like the videos, making videos is helping me, and your responses are so totally welcome and totally appreciated. So that's all. I will probably be back with other videos this week that I've made before that I just need to upload. And I don't know, maybe I'll take you with me on Thanksgiving. We're gonna have so many Thanksgiving videos probably. But anyway, blessings, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.